Loneliness is one of the biggest causes of stress. Did you know that? It's serious. And with loneliness coupled with fear right now, and with fear being proven to weaken our immune systems, it's important to remain connected and calm together. So how do you avoid loneliness during social distancing? I'm going to share with you a little story to illustrate how. But first, if you haven't already, please be sure to hit the subscribe button and a little bell icon to get notified every time I upload a new video, because we'll be dropping more and more juicy content. So, one rainy day before coronavirus hit, I was already feeling a bit stressed out and I'd been rushing around a lot. I actually felt a bit bad telling my friend Joe that our lunch date would be a quick one. I said, I only have 45 minutes. That's enough time, right, for a power lunch? Totally, she said, hugging me. We thought it was fine. This was common for us. And so we ordered our sandwiches quickly, sat straight down, shared some chips, and spoke about the usual: work, travel, our husbands, what's going on with the Real Housewives. And then 45 minutes later, on the dot, I grabbed my umbrella and we hugged goodbye. I'm really missing hugs right now, by the way. You might be too. So 2 weeks later, in a group email to just a handful of friends, she told us that she was getting divorced and moving out of her marital home within a month. She didn't need anything, she just wanted us to know. And I was really shocked. Why didn't she tell me at the cafe that day? Didn't she feel like she could trust me? I felt a bit confused and a bit hurt, if I'm honest, because I'm a life coach. People normally come to me with this stuff first. Then I realized I didn't give her the chance. You can't open up about the biggest struggle in your life in 45 minutes. We always talk about quality time, don't we? But in our regular go, go, go world, is quality really enough? No matter how focused and present we feel, doesn't volume have to come into play somewhere? I spoke to a client of mine a while ago, and she was worried that her 8-year-old son had stopped communicating with her with his regular openness. I asked if anything had changed. After thinking about it, she said that the only shift was that he was now being picked up from school by a babysitter because she was pretty swamped with work projects. So normally their unhurried daily stroll that would take 25 minutes or so, when they maybe stopped for ice cream or hot chocolate, it's when they had their one-on-one time. She was confused that over dinner with his dad, the conversation just didn't flow the same way with him. Without me saying a word, she decided to pick him up that day and the next. And on the second day, she decided to stop for a drink with him. She was patient and did nothing but listen. It turns out a couple of boys at school were making fun of his glasses and threatened to hurt him. He was naturally upset and scared. She took action, and pretty soon it was resolved at school. And look, I get it. Not every parent can pick up their kid from school. I was raised by a single mom. I completely get it. And not every catch up with a friend can be a 2-hour deep, meaningful discussion. And not every dinner with your spouse can be unrushed with phones off. But is there a silver lining right now with all of this social isolation? I can't help but think there is. Is it quantity time with your family at home? An opportunity maybe to reach out to friends for a FaceTime or a long, unhurried phone call? Who is someone in your life right now who could use some quantity time with you? So if you even just close your eyes for a moment and think for a second, does anyone come to mind? Often our intuition guides us when we allow it in. Social distancing does not mean emotional distancing. And people matter, because at the end of our days here on earth, it will always be the one thing that we care about the most: the people that we love. Once I thought about it, I realized that Joe asked me for lunch kind of out of the blue. We'd seen each other in a group setting just a few days before, and I didn't get the hint. I was just immersed in my own stuff. She wanted to confide in me, but there was no opportunity really to do that. I called her to say sorry, and we scheduled a non-power lunch. A lunch where we could actually taste our food and sip our Diet Cokes and just linger longer. Our deepest, most meaningful relationships in our life happen over time, and right now we have a lot more of that time. Closeness happens in quiet moments, not necessarily at chic soirees or busy brunches. Closeness forms in the quiet spaces where we just coexist together, sometimes in silence, or just doing nothing at all, like watching TV, which my husband and I are doing a lot of right now. Being together just on its own is meaningful. The best investment of your life may be in the form of some real undivided attention, and why not take advantage of this time for that? Who could use some of your attention right now via a screen? Could you ask someone you care about to have some rush time to talk with you? And don't be afraid to ask for it when you need it too. Hints evidently don't always work. A simple, hey, could we spend some time together this week via FaceTime? I could really use it at the moment, will do. Even with a cocktail, why not? Then see what happens. My guess is that you'll be very glad you did. Remember, if you like this video, please be sure to hit the like and subscribe button. And you'll probably love my book, Stop Checking Your Likes. It's about how to live a successful, freedom-filled life and focus on what really matters to you. You can grab it now anywhere books are sold.